This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
In this video, we're going to talk about ordering items from most general to most specific. To see what I mean, imagine someone asking me, "Where do you live?" Think of all of the answers I could give, depending on how general or specific I want to be. For example, I might say, "I live in North America." North America is a continent, so that's a pretty general answer. Let's get a little more specific. North America has many countries, so a more specific answer would be that I live in Canada. But Canada is home to many provinces, so to be even more specific, I might say I live in Quebec. But Quebec is filled with many amazing cities, so to be even more specific, I might say that I live in Montreal. Of course, I could be even more specific and talk about my neighborhood and street name, but I think you can see what I'm getting at. So in this list of locations, North America is the most general, Canada is a little more specific, Quebec is even more specific, and Montreal is the most specific. Now that we've got that, let's practice ordering items from most general to most specific. Take a look at this list of words. Let's see if we can rearrange these words from most general to most specific. So we have bird, eagle, animal, bird of prey. Which of these do you think is the most general, or in other words, which is the largest category? I think it's animal. There are tons of different types of animals, right? For example, there are mammals, reptiles, insects, fish, birds. Oh, birds! I think that should come next on our scale, and it's already in the right place. Nice. Birds are a type of animal, so it's more specific than animal. But we still have lots of types of birds. For example, birds of prey. Birds of prey are types of birds that catch live prey, so bird of prey comes next. And finally, we have eagle. An eagle is a specific type of bird of prey, so eagle is the most specific item on this list. To review, an eagle is a type of bird of prey, which is a type of bird, which is a type of animal. Nice job ordering those items from most general to most specific. All right, so why does all of this matter? Well, when you write, you can use this knowledge to add detail to your writing. For example, take a look at this sentence. Javi started to drool at the sight of the mouth-watering food sitting on the kitchen counter. Do you see any words that we could replace with something more specific in order to add detail to the sentence? How about food? That's pretty general, right? There are tons of different types of food. So with this, readers might think, I wonder what type of food it was. We could replace food with a more specific word like dessert. That's a little better, but readers might still be wondering what type of dessert it was. So we could be even more specific and choose a certain type of dessert. For example, cake. And if we really want to help readers imagine the scene, we could be even more specific and name the type of cake, like strawberry shortcake. Yum! See how much more interesting this sentence is when we use a more specific word here? Using strawberry shortcake instead of a more general word like food makes our writing more detailed and more interesting to read. So the next time you write, think about how you could replace some of your more general words with ones that are more specific, and watch your writing come to life one word at a time.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.